Recently, I celebrated a milestone birthday, and by recently, I mean like a few years ago, but hey, who's counting? I turned 50. Get out. I turned 40. But I love that reaction of curiosity, shock, surprise, and this mental image of Botox clinics. I don't care if you do Botox, you do you. It's just that I can't tell if you're laughing or not. And 40 brought with it many new perspectives on relationship, career choices, priorities. My relationship with my mother-in-law, that's a really tricky one. Not the relationship, my mother-in-law. And vitamin intake, carb intake. Who knew these things could fill a whole podcast? Ironically, my appetite for bullshit is really low. And the revelation that you can drink water without alcohol in it. That was gold. But the thing that sticks with me is paperwork. Back then we used applications for like marriage, school, university, job. These days we do marriage and divorce on the same day just out of efficiency because it's 2025, hello. And all of it was done with like a paper and pen. You remember that? Paper and pen? That's a UFO, right? Now we don't do anything on paper. It's all done online, right? We still fill it out online and all of that. But funnily enough, they still call it paperwork. Bloody millennials. 0% creativity, 100% denial. They have a name for everything except this, which is so obvious. The fact that we actually filled out paper by hand and the whole form was done by hand is enough trigger for the millennials to go on a holiday to de-stress. But at 40, I have found paperwork to be weirdly fulfilling. When I fill a form, I know I can still read, write, or type. I can comprehend. It tells me my faculties are fine, my memory is fine. I'm still female. At 40, consistency is a luxury that keeps away the therapist, And it's not just possibility, it's a promise that replaces hope. It gives you confidence and courage and a certain truth that if you take the effort to fill it, you can get what you want. So I took the courage and I filled out that paperwork, and my mother-in-law is in a retirement village. 40 is amazing. I shared this in a set and this guy heckles at me. You look like 60-year-old fart. I was like, ouch, that hurt. Later I found out that he runs a chain of Botox clinics in the city. Guess that was even Stephen. But full disclosure, I have no idea why I said that in a Scottish accent because that guy was not Scottish. But you see, truth and heckles sound better in that accent. Let's have a try. I want to break up with ya. Passion and purpose. You should study harder and be a doctor. Voice of Indian parenting. When you see that doctor, you'll actually be singing the sea shanty when you come out of the hospital. Soon may the wellermen come. They bring us sugar and tea and rum. I love sea shanties. The world couldn't decide whether it was Kiwi or Scottish. So my research is endorsed by the University of ChatGPT. And the verdict is that it's Scottish. I'm rolling with Scottish because Nathan Evans, the guy who revived it on TikTok, is Scottish. The thing is, I mean, come on. After colonialism, all sources were resourced and desourced, and or even outsourced in some countries. So it's like literally you can't really tell the source correctly, because it's like that jigsaw piece puzzle that you have under your couch covered in dust and you have no fucking clue which set it belongs to, right? But I love sea shanty and I've made my own version of it, which I sing every day, once a day after my vitamin intake, because I'm 40, remember? And it goes like this. One day when the tax is down, I'll take my money and have some fun. But when I say this, people think I'm anti-government for not wanting to pay taxes. Ugh, who does? But I'm not into global politics or anything of that sort. I am of Indian origin. I don't have time for global politics. I'm busy with family politics. We have a WhatsApp group which serves as both war field and weapon. Multitasking, making the best use of the resources we have, I suppose. So if you're here looking for political satire or to validate your political views, not here, mate. Just get onto X. Formerly known as Twitter. You remember Twitter? The little blue bird? Yeah, it turns out that was let out of the cage in search of freedom of speech, I guess. I don't know. And the cage is now really dark. It's got like 2 knives placed as a cross. And I guess it's their way of saying amen to the blue bird and freedom of speech. There was an unnecessary plug-in, but anyway, that got a bit too dark too soon. Look, I was in marketing and I don't like bullshit. I was just too good in seeing through and between the lines, so I didn't really blend in with the crowd because they were busy doing the lines. But about political views, if you like that, get onto X, and if not, whatever. But if you feel like your life is much more and laughter is your mojo, then I'm here to make you laugh, and I love to make you laugh. I want to see you live your life through laughter. Because one day when the tax is down, I'll take the money and have some fun. Thank you so much. You've been amazing.